Hello everyone, my name is Faza. I am an undergraduate management student in Universitas Gadjah Mada. And have you guys ever feel worried when your parents compare you to another kid from your neighbor or from your class? Well, simply because they think that they're better than you in one aspect or some aspects. Well, psychological research shows that this is bad for kids' mental health. And Theodore Roosevelt once said that comparison is the thief of joy. So what we may suggest is that for parents to just leave it to their kids and to develop what they like, what they're passionate about. However, I'm not gonna really talk about it. I'm gonna take it to the world of business. And we might be surprised that the practice of comparing a business to another business in similar industry or in the similar region might aid the business to achieve their organizational goals and to redefine their vision and mission. How so? Let me introduce you to a concept, benchmarking. The practice of benchmarking has been around since 1800. At that time, businessmen will invest their time and money to study, to analyze the aspects in their competitor. And one famous practice of benchmarking was done by Mr. Henry Ford, the founder and the past CEO of Ford. Mr. Ford was fond of going to his competitor's company and to sit there looking at the production process, looking at the internal management, looking at the smallest details of their competitors that might be room for improvement in Ford. And the success of benchmarking was defined by Mr. Robert C. Kemp, the founder of Xerox. At that time, Robert C. Kemp benchmarked Xerox with another printing company from Japan, and he listed more than 230 of aspects from the materials that his competitor used, the internal management process, the task management, the customer relationship management, and still a lot of other aspects that they consider to be benchmark. And this resulted in very great success. At that year, Xerox was awarded the Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award. And in the acceptance speech, Robert C. Kemp said that benchmarking saved the business. From that success, many businesses started to learn about benchmarking and started to apply it. And even in Australia, the Financial Management Research Centre, or the FMRC, formed what is called the Australian Business Benchmark. And it aids Australian business and even SMEs to know and set their benchmark and to help them benefit from benchmarking. That is the short history and the progress of benchmarking. And if we take it to the modern world, is it still relevant? The answer is yes. Startups that grown big nowadays have already applied benchmarking ever since they were in the beginning process, in the development process. They form what is called the key performance indicator or the KPI. And this is what they are benchmarking with. Another companies in another regions in the similar industries, and they take notes of the development of their as compared to their competitors, and this aids them also to achieve their organizational goals to grow bigger and bigger. And also the magic of benchmarking, we could already apply it in our field as university student. In organizations that we followed, we might know what is called KPI also, and we could apply different types of benchmarking as you guys could see right here. And even though this is a strategic management and this is a practice that is done by professionals, we could prepare it from now. Since in our field as students in the Faculty of Economics and Business, why not apply benchmarking in our divisions, in our organizations? We could try to know and set our benchmark. try to list the aspects. And the most important thing is to see rooms for improvement. And the practice of benchmarking might aid us to prepare us to be future entrepreneur, future consultant, and even future managers. Thank you for listening and goodbye.